The ability to make things move in time is like painting plus a bonus. The paintings don't move. They do everything except move. I've always loved animation. I've always wanted to make animated images. When I look at my paintings, I think they're animated already. So the idea that I get to now actually see them come to life, that's what I've been looking for. I started making these paintings before the pandemic, but I was deep into the series in the lockdown. And it was at that time I realized they were a kind of perfect metaphor for this kind of situation we were in, that nature is something that is, it's in control. The poem really starts with the people. The tree is the voice of God, to put it in simple terms, determining what the people are able to do. But they don't know that. These platforms have been in the work for a while. The sheer verticality and upward motion of the way things grow in nature became a focal point. And then there is the thing of having to break rules. There is a first thing you learn in design class is never to bisect the rectangle. You never divide anything in half. It makes the space go dead. So of course that's what I did. I put the tree, which is a bifurcating device, more or less in the middle, which created a stage on either side of which a character would emerge or could be placed in a dialogue, but the dialogue was across the tree. So for the most part, they're in a dialogue alone, not knowing what the character on the other side of the tree is doing, even though we, the audience, know what they're doing. So it was a very interesting, dramatic situation. What we try to do in, whether it's a painting or an animation or NFT, we try to make these juxtapositions, these collaged bits of stuff, try to make them feel necessitated. It's not just stuff, but it's actually very directed stuff. You can't necessarily put your finger on what it means, but you know it's not random. And that's the experience I think is really interesting. Then the viewer can project themselves into it and, to whatever degree they wish. But as long as it's not random, as long as it's directed in a way, then you know you're going to arrive someplace interesting psychologically. What I would like people to come away with is the malleability of meaning and how the degree to which we all participate in that we're participating in seeing meaning be made in the moment as these figures literally come to life. They start out as outlines, and then they come fleshed in, and then they move, and then they have gestures, and they acknowledge each other. And in that moment, they are us, and we are them. And it's that kind of, I want to say, imaginative, empathic projection into the image. It's just a line drawing, but it elicits in us something like empathy. And I think it is a place to be, a mental place to be. It's optimistic.